get ready to toss me a coin. Because I'm a witcher.
You are a witcher.
I'm a witcher, man.
Cool.
Yeah. How's everyone doing today? Are we all good? I know Joker's good, because Joker's ready to fight and pillage. Well, I'm not entirely sure there'll be much pillaging.
No, probably not.
Reappropriating of wealth, yes.
Oh, yes, obviously.
Much reappropriating
we're a
of
witcher.
wealth.
What do you expect us to do?
We take everything that's nailed down, everything that isn't nailed down, and the
then
nails. And the holes that the nails are in as well, if we can get away with it. Hey ho, witcher men and witcher women. Bob's in the house. Yes, Bob's in the house.
Hi, Bob. Hi, Marcus Bob. Hello, Joker.
Bob is in the house.
Rival's in a singing mood.
Rival's in a I haven't slept much mood.
Right. Do you want to tell the story, or should we tell the story?
No, you tell the story.
I'll tell the story.
I'm going to adjust the cushion I'm sitting on, and then get. Actually, I can't because he'll start talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
The D line will start talking.
last night I went to bed at my usual hour, settled down, read a bit for a bit, fell asleep, and then I was woken by beep, 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 beep. And I thought, what's that? Because that's what you do at 2:30 in the morning when you've been asleep. You know Saturday, when the alarm beep kept going off and I kept getting angry and then Rival went and fixed it? It didn't stay fixed, guys. It did not stay fixed.
It broke at 2:30 in the morning.
Yes. Which is, awful. So,
We made some phone calls.
and
And some people told us what to do.
we flipped the breaker switch and turned it off completely.
Well, that's what we were told would happen, but we weren't sure that would happen. Because it might still have backup power and try and turn itself back on and things. So while Red Moogle went to sleep because she had to work today, I stayed up in case it started doing stuff again.
It didn't, but that didn't stop Rival from not sleeping. And I think maybe you got an hour? Maybe two?
2 hours.
Okay.
2
And he hasn't napped.
whole hours.
So we messaged our landlord today and said, hello, Mr. Landlord. This happened. It's off for now, but, it's our security alarm. We should probably have it. Don't get us wrong. We're not leaving the house at the moment. Nobody is. But still, please and thank you. And our landlord is really, really, really good.
They sent someone and apparently it was the battery.
Yeah.
The backup battery had died. And so it was trying to turn itself off and turn itself on. And failing miserably. And it was fun! But it's all fixed now.
No, Joker.
No. Survival didn't wake you up for a bit of fun then. No. Ninja JP! It's
Hi,
Ninja
Ninja JP.
It's Ninja. It's JP. Here's hoping there's going to be more than medieval Yu-Gi-Oh this time. Like bad guys that need killing. Look, medieval Yu-Gi-Oh is good.
Medieval Yu-Gi-Oh is great.
And there will be some medieval Yu-Gi-Oh because we have cards to get. And there's a certain point in the story where we go to a special party. And we can only get there once. And if we don't win the Yu-Gi-Oh things, we don't get the cards. And I want the cards. I like the Yu-Gi-Oh.
Siri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her.
There will be
took her
some
to the
killing,
town,
though.
Felon's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
There will be some playing though.
Yeah.
Right, we had a couple of jobs, didn't we? We were going to look for a soldier, weren't we?
Yes. We're going to look for my brethren in the Redderin.
Hey?
The ginger boy.
Yeah, okay. But can you just say that next time?
Oh, I want it to be cool.
No. I don't understand what you're talking about when you do that. Run through horrible stuff. Yes, I could be riding my horse, but I don't care.
Barbarians.
Who are you calling barbarian?
You're not here, Roach. Shut up.
That was Helen.
Oh, okay. This looks nice.
I mean, hi.
I want to go in now.
Can we go in?
Pam param, pam pam param.
Is he just singing at us?
Yes. Yes, he is just singing at us. Right. Who knows? We might find someone we can, like, stab or super stab or something.
JP, do not worry. I saw your list of reasons you were not here, and they were good, honest, strong reasons. So.
No,
Deserters tried to flee on horseback. We're caught here, looks like. Fled into the swamp.
We follow the footsteps into the swamp, where we will follow the footsteps. Oh, shut up. Something up here? Ah.
Dog tracks. It's as if they were pursued.
By dogs, maybe?
Dog tracks. It's as if they were pursued.
By dogs, maybe?
Dog tracks.
Okay, fine,
It's as
dog
if they were
tracks.
pursued.
We get it, dog tracks.
Tried to run, but got stuck in the bog. Great target for an arbalist. Black hair. Not who I'm looking for.
Hi, Ghoulie. What up, boy? Want a bit of Igni? Yeah! Suck on the Igni!
Who knew? He did want a bit of Igni.
He did. See?
Joker, we're not on a main mission. This is
A side mission!
a side mission. We've got to go look for someone's son.
Oh.
Oh,
Red
that
hair.
looks ginger.
Probably him. Need to find something else to know for sure. Letter to his mother. Least I can do is get it to her. But that's it.
Dear Mother, this might be my last letter. My head hangs low as I write, for I have brought great shame on our family. I have failed my brothers at arms. In the hour of truth, my courage failed me. I ask no forgiveness, for I deserve none. I only ask that you pray for me. May you live in health. H.
Alright, let's go get this letter back to his mummy Kinsey Winsy Poosy Woozy. Running as a preacher. No, that can't go away from me.
Did a little bit.
Yeah.
Joker, they were probably dogs because it looked like they were tracking deserters.
Yes. Mutts. Hunting dogs.
Is it true?
No, it's not. It's not true at all. Ooh, I love a bear hide.
My son, were you able to learn anything?
I was.
I wish to know the truth. Be it sweet, be it painful. I wish to know.
Your son is dead.
How did it happen?
Died in battle. We can't. She wants to know the truth, but the truth is, it's gonna hurt.
His unit was ambushed. They fought bravely, but
So he perished a hero, just as his father before him. I wish to lay his body in the family crypt, at home.
afraid that won't be possible. He was killed in the swamp.
I cannot even do this for him. He's to lay in a foreign land. Though, not for long. This will be Nilfgaard soon. My son did not die in vain. I thank you for all you have done. Your payment.
Farewell.
Okay. That wasn't too bad.
Mean.
Could have been worse.
Could have been worse. Yeah, Joker, we lied.
Oh yeah, we lied. Come on, it's being nice to the lady. Nothing wrong with being nice, you know? Dealt with enough. Where's that? Oh, he was over there, wasn't it? Yeah. Yes, you're gross. Well done.
Greetings, Quartermaster.
Honor and glory, Geralt. How can I help?
Looking for work.
Found your notice.
Ah, yes. You Witchers are said to be excellent trackers. If this is true, you may indeed be able to aid me. Some days ago, I sent a unit of scouts to the wood across the lake. None has returned. Find my men, bring them back to camp. I will pay you well, as it stands in the notice, and not a copper more, mind you. We must have order in the ledgers as well.
Local peasants don't exactly see you as liberators.
Say what you mean, Witcher.
Small unit, isolated area. Might have gone at your men with pitchforks.
A handful of yokels in ragged foot wrappings cut down a unit of Imperial scouts. What else? Perhaps a dragon ate them. Esse blöd yoke.
Why'd your men go to the woods? Any specific reason?
None. A patrol, as the code ordains.
Okay.
Fine.
Fine. I'll look into it.
Begin your search across the lake, where we saw them cross. And good luck, Witcher.
I'm not liking this.
Do you want to see how...
The Emperor shall guide.
He probably won't.
It's not great distance. We may as well ride it.
I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking, what level is it?
Oh! Level 7.
Fine. Joke, she's not going to find out the truth. She's not going into the swamp, so she's not going to see her son's body.
She's not going swampy. Actually,
No, she's a noble lady.
I will go to this one first. We'll go there, and make our way to there, and then to there.
Smart, like it.
I've got brains, mate.
Straight to Novi.
However, before we do this, we will meditate till sunrise.
Hi, Pat.
Hey, Pat! Pat has a long drive ahead of him today.
Yeah?
Oh, Pat, did you manage to get the blueprint, mate?
Oh, did you go out with him again?
No, because I was 90 billion light years away from everyone else.
Oh.
That's kind of an exaggeration, but I was actually a long way away from everyone else.
So you couldn't go and be his wingman?
I would not have got there in time. I just
I saw you.
was finishing the last location and needed to repair my ship because, well, basically the ship was screwed.
He didn't.
Aww. Well, if you want, mate, we'll do it Friday if you're free. Or if you want to go res, we'll go res as well. Res is fun.
As in, going shooting bad guys.
Go and shooting bad guys. Res hunt. Resource extraction sites.
The SRV cost me more in fuel to replace than a new SRV though.
Whoa there,
his
Roach.
SRV got blown up.
Oh, by Guardians.
Seems so. We got a golem.
Okay. How scary.
I know, yeah. I'm getting myself into stomping range.
24.
What now, you piece of filth?
You are kidding me.
Run away!
I still think we can take it.
I mean, if you want to give it a go, sure. However, I would advise against.
Why? Come on, buddy. This way. Come on.
Oh, I know what you're doing. You're not going to fight him. You're just going after the treasure. Come on. Is it still saying you're in a fight?
Yep. Run away! Run away!
I got jumped by 3 of the Guardians. Well, 4 actually. I killed one before I got dogpiled. I killed them with my ship though, so we're even.
Oh, there you go. There you go. We got the guarded treasure, and we are now going to the other one. Because I am sure this is going to end well.
I mean, this is going to be fine. I'm here. Can't you hear me? I'm fine. You said how's Red?
Oh. Red's fine.
I am good. I am tired. We're both tired.
Ah, we're riding in the Lordlands. This is great. We're loving this. The riding. Oh, we're going to go downhill. Into the swamp.
Yay! Where all the fun stuff lives.
Exactly. But we have to. So we have to find this. Come on. Where is it? What is it? That's right. Deer Run.
I know what we should probably do.
What's that?
Get some places of power.
Yes, we can get some lovely... What the hell? It's a fiend!
It is a fiend! I wonder how big and scary that is.
Yeah.
Yes, the thing has been fixed, Pat.
What thing?
Pat said, did they come by and fix the thing?
Yes.
The thing has been fixed. So, we can sleep safely without incessant beeping. I love fiends. They look so cool. It's like, let's dump a bunch of animals together.
The thing is, I can't get down there without angering the hell out of him. I know it is.
No.
No? Level
Oh.
22.
Are we again 14?
Yeah.
I can't remember what a fiend is. Is it a relic?
I think so. Yep, I did practically no damage to it, and it's healing. Just so that everyone knows. And he is so not fussed with us at all.
No, not bothered.
And I can't get through there. Run away!
Oh, there was a key there, I think.
Where?
That you ran past some bodies and it went A.
Oh, right. Brilliant. Read.
What's that, dear Papa? You're kicking us off the family plot? Your younger sons are good for nothing, so you deserve a mess of porridge at most. You're going to give Yofa everything, and we're going to make our own sorry way in the world. Well, we went, Papa, we went. And now we're at our own plot. Sure, might be a hill barely sticking out of the bog, a few trees and some rushes. No crops will take care, but we don't mind. There is no room for us in the field, so now, well, guess we'll just never touch Rake or Norfolk ever again. What's that, you ask, Papa? How we plan to live? I'll tell ye. We've never met with much good from our fallen men, so we've decided to repay the favour. Either they give us what we want, or they'll end up like you, Papa, you and your dear Yofa, with a knife between their ribs.
Woman sword mastercrafted. That was nice.
That was nice.
That weren't bad.
Hey, buddy!
Yeah.
Hey,
Pat's got a new tyre and done 100 miles since you and him spoke.
There you go. Told you.
And he says you need a nap.
I do need a nap. I need a very big nap. I'm not going to get a nap anytime soon. Okay, right. So far we've killed a couple of what do we call it?
Ghouls?
Ghouls, but that's it.
Yeah, no more killing.
Mainly because, well, it just ain't going to happen.
Slower.
What this looks like.
Boot prints, but also some bare feet. Strange. Need to follow these deeper into the woods.
Need to steal their
Yes.
stuff.
We need to make sure that there's nothing here that could be useful.
Yeah, I mean,
You know,
if we got killed to death because we didn't have some,
Nilfgaardians
Dwarven
camped here. Left in a hurry.
some dwarven spirit, then
yeah, exactly. You know, we've got to make sure we clear everything out. You know.
Mhm.
Nilfgaardian prince again. Came this way escorting a group of barefoot peasants. Or was it the other way around? Nilfgaardian prince again.
All right. So yeah.
yeah,
Came
just
this
gotta
way
follow
escorting a group of barefoot peasants. Or was it the other way around? What's that stench?
JP doesn't like it when I kill you. I tried. There's a stench over this way, I think.
Yeah. Here we go.
Draconid musk. Fresh smelling. Must have settled in around here recently. Nilfgaardian prince again. Came this way escorting a group of barefoot peasants. Or was it the other way around? bodies strangely contorted. This one was poisoned. Could be a Draconid's territory.
Yep.
Hi.
Inventory. We need a Draconid oil inventory. Fish, insectoid, vampire, ghost, hangman's beast, elemental, Draconoid. How's me sword doing? Ah, that's fine.
Come back here.
I'll bite your legs off.
Thanks. Hey, Hammy.
Hammy the hamster is a hammy hamster. Hammy the hamster is a hammy hamster.
I mean, this is a mess, but
Ah, here we go.
Rigor mortis suggests poison. Hang on. Liver's gone. Chewed out. Necrophages? Something heavy was dragged through here. Bodies?
I'd say we didn't find anything yet.
no.
Might want to look around some.
Ooh, they're finding stuff. I'm thinking we need some
Ghoul's
cat.
nest.
I think you need some cat.
We need some cat.
JP, gonna have to start reporting this to the ASPCA.
Can't help it. It's not my fault. They attack me. It's not my fault.
It isn't.
What?
Your fault.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were going to say it was my fault.
No, it was not your fault. I'm on your side.
Cool. Let's go. That was mushrooms. We don't have much time.
No uniform, no boots. Clearly not a Nilfgaardian soldier. Someone from the village nearby. No uniform, no boots. Clearly not a Nilfgaardian soldier. Someone from the village nearby.
Ah, Griffin.
Is it just another way to...
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it's just back.
Yep. Don't know where the Nilfgaard will be in this one.
No.
Unless they just figured out a way to desert without letting it get back to anyone.
Possible.
catch his breath! Oh, you're fucked.
He's harmless. Don't need
Yep.
to worry about him. Completely harmless. Stuff to sell. Ooh, far away. Running through the trees. Get the god back out. Sorry. Very sorry.
Well, was waiting for the inevitable lesson with that many wolves.
No, it wouldn't be a lesson. It'd be a wolf. Where are we? Ah, we're not too far away from the camp.
Yep.
Cool.
Pat's on his way to Atlanta with eggs.
Yes, he has over 400,000 of them or something, or 40,000 of pounds worth of eggs.
40,000 pounds worth. An egg doesn't weigh a pound.
No.
So that's a lot of eggs.
That's a lot of eggs, yes. Well, it's like I say, if it is the end of the world, then he's okay for food for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Long trek.
We've reached the end of the world. I was going that way. Not gonna let me run through the water. Hey, Fulbert. At least we can.
Steal stuff.
No!
Requisition.
Requisition stuff. Oh, maybe not.
Can't be in two places at once, can I?
That's right, you can't. So you can't be outside and inside at the same time.
So we're gonna steal your booze.
And your goats. And your blood moss. And your goat hide. There's nothing in there. No one has to worry about it. I checked, everything's fine. I checked these sacks. The sacks are good as well.
Jacob, that wasn't a casket, that was a statue to
Something.
one of the gods. I think the main one in here is
Metel.
That's her.
Hele. Matulili. Matilda. Something like that.
Hi, ma'am.
Didn't he say something about these men getting killed by a dragon? Yeah, that was.
Greetings, Quartermaster.
It really was a dragon.
Honor and glory, Geralt. How can I help?
Found your man.
Found your soldiers, meaning their bodies. Female wyvern killed them. They wandered into her hunting ground.
A wyvern? Bleu de peste.
Discovered something else. You didn't send those boys out to scout. That was a death squad. Led some Redanian prisoners out there. Executed them.
War is like this. Who loses dies.
Those men haven't been forgotten. Someone will come asking about them.
In Nilfgaard, any soldier who is taken prisoner is as if dead.
Those prisoners were from Redania.
Soon to be an imperial province. Before Seovin, I wager, the great sun will fly upon banners above Redania's capital.
Pay up.
Pay up, Nilfgaardian. Don't have the slightest desire to debate with you.
Nor I you. You have earned this coin. Take it, and leave me.
More money, more problems.
Yeah.
Greetings, Quartermaster.
Honor and
Honor and
glory,
glory.
Geralt. How can I help?
Greetings!
Ratings!
Um,
I think he's super hard, isn't he? Because he's got a really stacked Nilfgaardian deck.
yeah. We'll come back to it
So
later.
long.
Farewell.
Farewell.
I'll be because you're such a moppy. Ooh, ballads and hymns. Something to read.
What are you doing, girl? Nothing.
Just putting out your.
Just putting out your candle. But I wanted it lit.
Oh, sorry. I have to get someone to light it. I don't do lighting as well.
Ooh. Run away!
Run away!
Run away!
Run away!
Run away!
Run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! Like a running away thing. It's fine. They're only level 27. We're good.
Yeah, but there's hundreds of them.
Yeah.
Literal Nilfgaardian army.
What about it? All right. Ah, Bob, thank you for the resub, my friend. We're fine. We're escaping.
We're escaping. They'll leave us alone soon. I hope.
Oh, bloody hell, they're over there as well.
No, that's wolves.
That's wolves. Wolves are fine.
There's just wolves now.
I don't know.
Fifth, let's hope the rolling helps.
It does. It keeps you evasive.
Ugly bastard.
Don't say that.
We survived!
Woo!
We stole from the Nilfgaardians and survived!
We won't do that again. So you have just taught everybody something, haven't you?
What's that? Don't steal from the Nilfgaardians?
That you can't requisition everything.
Not from Nilfgaardians, no. Not from their camp.
Even if it's a rubbish sword.
Yes. Apparently they have a problem with that. I wonder if we can go back.
I was going to say, are they still annoyed with us?
Not good.
Are they still angry with us? That's a good question. We should probably check that.
Hi, it's me.
Just wanted to say sorry for stealing your stuff.
Sorry about that. It was a misunderstanding.
Are we good?
We okay? We okay? Cool. Cool. Right, I'm just going to sell you back the sword.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do the cat. Sorry. Well, it is night time. Right, what shall we do? Where shall we go? Yes, the rolling does help because it gives you kind of a high evasion. They can still hit you, but it makes it a lot better. And thank you for subscribing for 4 months. On a 4-month streak, buddy. It's kind of cool.
It is
Capital.
Cool.
23,400 dozen eggs.
So you got to times that by 12. Over 200,000 eggs in the back of his truck.
Wow. Well, we've got a couple of shops nearby.
Yeah, we can sell some stuff.
We could definitely sell some stuff. I'm on the wrong controller because it's actually this controller I need. Right. Okay. Quests.
Let's have a look at the quests.
So we're still doing Novigrad Jimin. We go and meet Corinne. Yeah, I'm fairly sure that thing isn't till much later.
What thing?
The party.
I can find out.
You do have... Shall we look at the book?
Shall we look at the book?
For those who don't know, that is a Assassin's Creed 2 reference. Claudia is put in charge of the finances of Montenegro.
Yeah.
And
she's really good at it.
She's really good at it. But the point being, whenever you go to kind of check the finances, she'll go, "Do you want to look at the book?" So.
I'm just trying to find the book.
All right. So we need that. We need to go to there. We could fix the shrines, I suppose. Truth in the stars. Should we visit the soothsayer?
Hang on.
Win a unique card from the Baron. Oh, we didn't do that in time.
No.
Sorry.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, I thought you. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant the other Baron. Sorry.
No.
My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad, people. My bad. We do have to do the volunteer. I know you do. Yes, darling. You had it last.
I know, but have you seen it?
No. You got a witch contract. Let's go and be a witcher for witchering stakes.
Oh, that is.
See?
That's it, Roach.
Yeah, that's it, Roach.
Whoa there, Roach.
I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. Thanks. You know what? Let's have a bit of a meditate. That's better. Look, it's gone now. Meditation. Meditation. Alright, let's go to this job.
Wonderful.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond. Well,
Get out of my way, old man.
just lovely.
Hear about the job?
I'm here about the contract.
Oh, well, a night patrol got massacred. Tough men, the lot, armed to the teeth. A beast, must be.
Must? What makes you say that?
If you've seen the corpses.
What did the corpses look like?
I've not seen anything like it in my life, and I've seen a lot of corpses. Ever heard talk of folk who died in the deserts of Zerrikania from the heat alone? These corpses came straight out of those tales.
Bodies buried yet? Where?
Orders were to burn them. Our medic was to take a look first, talk to him. He's at the docks now.
See what I can do.
We'll pay you. The boys and me, we pulled what we had for a reward.
He's wearing mittens. They're armoured mittens, but they're still mittens.
Yes, darling.
It's not for ages.
What? The
The
tryst bar.
party.
Oh, right, okay, so we can keep going with that then.
Yeah.
Alright. That's cool. That's cool.
Must be mad running around in this rain.
Yeah, I know. Crazy love, ain't I? I'm just crazy. Like a big crazy thing.
Rain.
Super crazy. Look how crazy I am.
You look crazy.
Rain like this would fetch a fortune in Zerrikania.
Ah, medic.
You're the medic.
What can I help you with?
I'm looking into the dead guards. Heard you did autopsies.
Did their friends hire you? Good. I'm happy to help.
Which one?
Heard the bodies were desiccated.
Do you believe a beast killed them? I don't. The bodies were dried out. But perhaps they tried to apprehend a mage who cast a nasty spell on them.
Was it dehydration?
Strictly speaking, no. Though I don't quite know what to compare it to.
Any wounds?
Find any claw or fang marks on the bodies?
Fangs? No. Claws? Not quite. Only scratches. Fingernails, most likely. From their adventures with Horn.
Last body. Where was it found?
In a side alley along the road from the docks to the brothel district. Someone had dropped it there in the middle of the night.
Need to examine that spot. Thanks. Should go see the place where they were found.
Good luck.
Okay. And
Everyone's questioning the mask. That's a plague mask.
it's a plague mask. It's the same kind of thing that if you've played, surprisingly enough, Assassin's Creed 2 or Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, you would see doctors around who have those masks. It was basically, the thought was it would protect you from plagues and viruses and things like that. It was leather coated in wax.
Yeah, and they put all sweet-smelling stuff because they thought everything was caused by bad smells.
Yes.
Which, in a roundabout way,
It's kind of true.
is kind of true, but it's not for that right reason.
No.
Piss.
Bodies were found here. Gotta look for clues. Anything unusual.
Didn't look like
A
rain.
child's footprints. Damn, lots of foot traffic. Hobnailed guards' boots. Unimportant. Hoofprints, clearly. A horse? No horse I know walks on two legs.
Nope. But we know something else that walks on two legs.
Really use a piss.
Evidence all points to crippled Kate's.
And what's crippled Kate's, Red?
It's a brothel.
It is a place where to find pleasures of flesh.
Yes.
And as a witcher, it is our duty to make our presence known in this place.
Yes.
There it goes.
Hi.
Dip your dingle.
No.
You're a vulgar one. Can see it in your face. This life, sometimes it's a handful.
Greetings.
Oh, here it is. The apocalypse. A witch has walked into my brothel.
What's strange about that?
What's strange is you. Everyone knows witches are freaks, mutants, unnatural. And this here's a decent brothel for whores with principles. Well, spit it out. Got all the same bits in your trousers like a normal lad.
Last I checked, everything was where it should be. Heard about the murders? Guardsmen?
Many perish round here. It's the pleasure kills them.
Tell the truth.
The succubus. It draws customers. It's raised our take in something wonderful. I know it's a threat, but I don't know that it kills.
A succubus. Where'll I find it?
I've placed it in a house nearby. Here's the key.
Thank you.
So, a bit of lust in your freakish heart after all.
Got anything to sell?
Like Gwent cards.
No, but they got honeycomb.
They have honeycomb. Honeycomb will do.
I think
What
it's
else they
honeycomb.
got? Perfume.
Yeah, don't need perfume.
Flowers. Wine.
Nice wine. Nice wine. Nice. Oh, it's just candy.
Okay, where did you see the...
I thought the candy was honeycomb.
It looks nothing like honeycomb!
I haven't seen enough honeycomb. Oh, there's a honeycomb. Yeah, it looks nothing like it. Doop 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 boop doop boop boop doop doop.
I know where this is going, I approve. It says fifth. Fifth? Yeah, disgusting fifth. Absolutely. Yeah, yes. We know where it's going to.
We all know it's where it's going.
Yeah. Should we see if she'll play some Gwent?
I mean, sure.
Wouldn't mind a round or two of cards. Only need my hands for that.
Right, we're probably going to lose.
I
But
assume we haven't got a new leader card yet.
we ain't got enough cards for that.
No.
We're trying Elf Guardian. We could make something out of that.
Mm. No, not enough. Need one more Nilfgaardian card, and then you're right. I think that's a decent hand.
Nowhere near on that one.
No.
No. We're going to have to stick with Northern Realms for now.
Right, do we want to add anything else? No, there's no one good.
Not really. Actually work. Okay. Do us a favour. Put down your. Oh, interesting. Damn. She's so annoying.
Yep.
Could use my thing, a decoy, but I'd like to hold on to that if I can. This is close. Thank you. Nice. Okay, first round done. Ooh. You're being naughty now, are you? Don't think we've won this one. Well, maybe.
Maybe. Fine. Nice.
You gonna give us a card? Give us a card, give us a card, give us a card. Siege Tower.
Hi.
Indeed. Yes, Let's just wander by people.
Dip your dingle.
No, because you're calling it that. You're just weird.
Oh.
Boom!
Don't make me sick. Cost you double in the rain.
Then fine. I don't want any.
Rain, I like rain.
He likes rain.
Apparently so.
Did you know that?
I do now. There we go. Hello, Selma.
Who are you? Ever heard of witchers?
Have you come to kill me?
Depends. Wanna talk?
Dunno. Wanna talk first? Why'd you kill those guards?
I was careless. Let them surprise me. They wished to kill me. I had to defend myself.
That it? No heart-rending story about human hatred for all things different, all things strange?
I'm not one to lie, nor do I kill without reason.
Need to leave the city.
Yeah.
You gotta leave the city.
And what if I don't?
I'll have to kill you.
I despise change. How stupid of me to walk into an ambush, let myself be surprised.
I'll have to lie about killing you. Usually I bring a trophy.
Very well, take this. And this, because I'm furious with you. Though I shall calm down once I'm away from this place.
Yeah!
I mean,
Ooh.
look at her. She is properly beautiful. You don't want to kill her.
Guess it's just the legs are a bit weird, that's all.
Yeah,
I mean, the horns give you something to hang on to.
True fact.
And it's raining again.
Joker, she's giving you the eye rival and everything else.
Yes.
And she was Welsh.
And she was Welsh. Oh yeah, that's the dude, isn't it?
It only ever rains these days.
Awfully suspicious to me.
Ba-ba-dee-ba-da. We're going to talk to this gentleman here.
Guards were killed by a succubus.
Succubus? In Novigrad? How? Light of the eternal fire protects the city?
Must have gone out a few times recently. Anyway, succubus won't harm anyone anymore. Here's proof.
Masterful work, Witcher. And here's your reward, as promised.
Farewell.
Bye.
Job done. Thank you very much.
Right, she's cute. She has a tail.
Yeah. She is. She does.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
Indeed I do.
What do you have on offer?
I also have some swords I want to give you.
That you can't afford.
Well, not yet.
Are you going Black Country right now?
No. Going Welsh. So
Are you
hard being young again in the village.
The Welsh is a beautiful language.
It is.
Nathan's not here, is he?
No.
Good.
Oh!
Oh, you can make some Zerricanian powder. What do you need that for?
Something. We haven't been to do powder for ages. We've already got a feline crossbow, haven't we? Yes.
Yeah, we made it and put it in the chest.
We've got some precision bolts. Silver swords. It's worse than we've got. It's better than we've got, but it's level 18. That'd be why.
That'd be why.
Feline sword.
There's one in the...
We've got the bot. What haven't we done in then? We need to check what we haven't done. Where's the Wolven sword? Just the Wolven sword. We not found the Wolven swords yet. Oh no, we haven't. They're in thingy, aren't they? Come on! Come on, Karen! Red Moogle's tired.
We both are.
Speak for yourself, I'm fine. You know what? Repair that as well. And that. And that. And that. And that.
You just want to sell your stuff to someone, don't you?
That. And
I
that.
still don't think
and
he's
that,
going to be able to take it
and
all.
that. And that.
I'm just saying.
He can't. It's obvious. Okay. Is there anything we want to break down? Break it down.
Some of the junk, probably. Into leather and things.
Oh, not that. It's dragon shells.
Not that.
Not that. Juna box. I don't think we should do that now. I think we're done. Pure silver. We're going to make them into silver ingots.
Yeah.
Okay, he should have some money now, right?
He's got 1,354.
Ooh, we can get a black pearl. And a white pearl. And some timber.
I'm not sure that's how.
A white bear hide. Casket. Ooh, okie dokie.
And that's it.
Yep, okay. Right, he's got like 1,600. He should be able to buy some stuff off us now.
That's it. Apart from that.
We needed the money.
To be fair, it's mostly our money.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
I don't think we play him yet.
We got a new sage tower that we can put in.
He's got the monster deck.
Keep fighting Frost in for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite nice.
We want to go out. We don't want down the front.
That's true.
Great, we've got everything down the front. Alright, let's get our front firing cards out of the way then. Let him have it. That's fine.
Yep. Don't understand that.
Me neither. Nice. Pathetic. The second one is pathetic. We're dead. We can't win. We can't win, Captain. We don't have the power.
No, no chance. Monsters so hard.
Yep.
I think if the card... I think it's possible.
Oh, it's totally possible to win this, but you need the cards to fall your way.
Yeah.
There's no point. We're done. We can't win. We can't win.
Harry, oh, I came back to that cheeky laugh.
No idea what you're talking about. I don't do cheeky laughs.
Neither of us do.
No. Alright. Right. Next. Following the threads down at Skellige, we can't do that. Skellige, Master Armorers, we have to wait until we get to Skellige.
Yep.
Can't do that. Fist of Fury, Novigrad. We could, but we need to do Vellum first, really.
Go back to Fist of Fury.
It's punching.
No, I just looked at the first one. It's Gorgeous George.
Yes. Did you not know that these were kind of plays on actual...
I hadn't spotted it before.
bare knuckle fighting peoples from various places, like films and stuff.
Yeah, I hadn't noticed before.
Okay. You just find things in this game. Okay, so the volunteer we could do. Let's go and talk to Triss about the nobleman's statuette.
Yes.
For two reasons. One, it furthers the storyline on that particular piece, and two, Triss.
Oh. Yeah.
Double chase.
Because rival loves a redhead.
He loves lots of redheads. I mean, one's his favourite.
Yes.
And then... auxiliary powers to the shields, Mr. Scott.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
Yeah.
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
Over my dead body.
Yep.
Over my dead body.
Told you we wouldn't fool him. Well, you're due a beating. It will just be more of a challenge.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
Come on then. Bring it.
Come on.
Hero, give us a kiss.
He lost his head over the
Man's always put it
situation.
uphill.
Hey, boy.
Hey, we want to steal off that guy.
You get a lucky pala
Thanks.
like yours.
Keep it on now. Dr. Triss now. I jumped over the pigs. Did you see me jumping over the pigs?
Yep, so did they. They weren't very interested.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss,
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
don't worry, won't stay long.
Or
Are we the men or the pet?
Burp.
What does it mean?
Depends. How's Triss feeling at the time?
Indeed. Are you stealing her stuff?
No, we don't know. This belongs to Triss. It could belong to those people downstairs, and she was really rude to me. So, stuff them. And we can sell stuff.
Well, that's true.
Or break it down into useful stuff.
Or drink the milk.
Or drink milk, yes.
That is definitely Trish's stuff.
Yes, Geralt?
Been in Novigrad
Been in
long.
Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help, too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
It's the nose. Look at the nose. She's got freckles and everything. It's just adorable, okay? And she doesn't talk down to me 24/7.
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone got themselves enchanted in this figurine.
Intend to decompress?
Of course. Whoever cast the spell on the poor soul must have forgotten about him.
Looks like a nobleman.
Could be just that. Come with me. I can't perform the ritual here. Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Place is pretty grim.
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Which is why we can be pretty sure no one will bother us here. Give me the figurine and stand back.
Let's try it. Think it's a nobleman.
Be on your guard. It could be something far more dangerous.
We'll be fine. Trish is here.
Yep.
It's the freckles.
In Allen, Dwana, ar ice.
No! Coral, no! I can explain everything!
Coral?
I never looked at the lass. You are my one and only. Oh, you're not Coral. Some succubus. A delusion. Where am I?
Ah, so Cora put a spell on him.
So Coral enchanted him. Just like her.
If there's a more vindictive sorceress, I don't know her. Well, except maybe...
Coral's not here. In that case, come to me, succubus.
Can we turn it back?
Yeah.
What is your name?
We're in Novigrad. Novigrad.
In Novigrad. Last I recall, I was in Oxenfurt, and Coral was furious. How can she demand fidelity when she herself is wanton as
youthful goats.
Exactly. Damn it! I feel as if I'd been trampled by a herd of cattle. I've no notion what she did to me, but it seems you've delivered me from my misfortune. Here, take this. Have a good time. Paint the town Coral.
Whose taste has grown worse since you were sleeping with her. Come on, the kind-hearted gentleman will get along fine on his own.
Guy was seriously tapped.
Well, yeah. Pat, she's overdressed. I mean cute.
Yes.
You're both terrible.
Yes. Right, so that was that one done. What to do, what to do, what to do, what to do. What to do, what to do.
Well, we could do dreaming, or we could do contracts.
No, we can't.
Can't do contracts.
Any treasure hunts we can do. We could go for the upgraded Griffin School thing. We can't. We're of a level we can go and find them.
Yeah.
We can't use them.
Can't use them, but we can go find them.
And at least then they'll be found, and then we can go straight back into Novigrad story mode.
It's up to you.
We may as well, because then we've at least got them.
Where are they?
Let's find out, shall we?
Excuse me.
Whoa.
Signpost.
In places we've not been to yet.
There's one near at the top, though.
We've got some...
Got some exclamation points.
Yeah, well, sod it. No, we're going to do the... We're going to do... We'll come back to them. Let's keep going. Let's get some story mode done. Because we've been putting it off for ages.
Yeah. Oi!
What happened, kid?
They...
Hey, wait.
I get the feeling I'm being pulled into it.
Oh, you definitely are.
The Grey Git.
Grab him.
I mean, you could try.
Ooh. That was a big hammer.
Rumble time!
Chase landing!
Can't kill him!
Guards! Guards! Guards!
Well, that was
Harder than expected.
much.
My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
What, you stood by and watched someone get mugged? You legend, you.
Let's go and see if they had anything cool to steal.
Just did.
No, you looted them, but they were in a back corner, so they might have had like chests and things.
No good point.
Sweet thing.
No.
Nope.
Smash his face!
Okay, so that was just weird. I stabbed him and he went into two pieces.
Yeah. I mean, you're good.
Well, I ain't that good. I would like to point out, I'm clearing up this city faster than the town guards are.
Right. The town guard probably like a load of these guys.
I serve the eternal fire.
Congratulations! I'm happy for you.
Yay!
He serves the eternal fire.
Yay! Right. And obviously we've got to ask the bar person if they've got any cards.
Hang on.
Man will tell you that. We'll see. Post the notice. Just might find a man brave enough. You?
This lie.
A witcher? Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
What notice?
No.
Not quite, but what's it about? I hear right you're going on some voyage, need a companion.
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Let I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either. A black one. The rarest and most precious.
Well, well. Ambitious.
Perhaps.
He's never been to
But they were
Skellige.
empty words. I came from the war. That one and the next. But I never fulfilled my promise. High time to change that. For if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone. Need a strong shoulder to lean on. The Witcher's shoulder's as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
Plan's crazier than it is sane, but there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you there.
Well, we're not going to track that quest right now.
No.
But it's another quest for us to do. Yay! More experience! Now, where were we? Oh yeah, talking to the dude behind the thing. See what we can get.
What'll it be?
What do you got?
What are you serving?
Woohoo!
White cards. Oh, my favorite. I really do like a good Gwent card, to be honest with you. Don't think we need any of that. Ooh, cherry cordial. We haven't got any of that. I'll grab the Mac and I can take that spirit. I think that's it.
Yeah. I mean, you can give it a go.
We could try the new deck.
Not hungry, not thirsty, but I sure wouldn't mind a round of Gwent.
Human, are you? Look for your kind beyond the walls.
No.
No, perhaps still haven't got enough.
Have to stick with the Northern Realms. It's very misty and murky.
Oh no, you can't decoy it, can you?
I don't think so. No.
Boo.
And we've lost.
Okay. Gonna have to come back with
Better
more
cards. Right, where is she?
Let us live, eh?
Where is she?
Rum and supper, I never refuse.
No glass tastes as sweet.
Hiya.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. We must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Dreaming's a what is it?
Your
yeah,
gift.
what it?
Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's begin.
Put a top
To
on
start
first,
with,
though.
Tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
Doesn't matter which one you do.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes.
Let's do all of them.
I think so.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm listening.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yeah, we may as well go down the
Yes.
list.
Yeah.
No need to rush. We have time.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
more to
Just
say.
good. It's
Then please do.
It was in Rivia, The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yep.
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Great, another Anakin. Here we go again.
She's better than Anakin and cooler.
I like that, JP. I mean, I wouldn't mind dreaming with her.
Yeah.
Somehow it's a bit frisky around the shoulders here, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, okay, may as well.
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No.
Nah.
Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax.
I'm a
You
witcher.
must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Swallow.
It's a swallow.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Sounds about right.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
What is with that bird? Ciri is also known as... Was it Zariel?
Cyril.
Oh, which is Elvish for swallow.
That is quite the outfit. That is Dandelion.
Yes.
And if you've watched the TV series, Jaskier.
Not for a voyage through those waters.
One of them hard ducks. Who knows?
Oh! Out of the way, people! On my way. To Amarillo.
I could be that trail. Yeah. Why a smart jacket for the trail? Help! Save me!
Did we level up? No, I don't think so. No, we haven't. The right bar's not full yet.
No.
We're almost there, guys. Hang on! We're going to see a guy who's really colourful.
BC. Yeah, but what's that got to do with the bird? Come on, BC.
Fire, why me? Mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
Gonna need to go around the front. Yeah, you might have noticed that we
back, you stinking scaddies.
All we wanted was...
We put stuff into a box in here.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you torch your teeth. Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Hi guys. You're so smashed, you don't even know it.
No!
Leg it!
Calm the horse, son!
Leo.
Oh, reminds me of a days of yore.
Yeah, almost like we never left Vergen.
Told you to know. Oh, not another drubbing. Ploughing freak.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. To me now.
He's brilliant.
They are bros. They are properly bros.
There's a few things.
Let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well...
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh. Not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
Where's Dandelion?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. I'm expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Maybe something
Prime
sparkling in the
idea.
corner.
I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
We must take care of all the stuff that's got anything in it.
Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
Do you really want me to read this out loud? This is going to be fan fiction, and it's going to be gross. Okay. Which voice would you like me to do it in?
Which voice would you like us to do it in?
I can do Smouldering Temptress or Orc.
I know which one you guys are going to choose, and I really want you to choose it. I really do. I think Fifth has got the right idea. Hey, Sasha! Come on. Who else wants to say what we should put on? What voice should Red Moogle read this in? Temptress or Orc? Okay, and just in case anyone doesn't understand the question, should Red Moogle do this in or Orc?
There is 2 orcs.
So that would be or Orc.
I think Rival gets a vote.
No, Rival doesn't get a vote.
Rival doesn't get a vote?
Rival doesn't get a vote. Pat wants the Temptress. Obviously, Pat did not understand the question. So we'll try this again. Should Red Moogle read this out in the voiceover or Orc? And you know the rules. We have to have 3 people vote for the same thing.
No one's saying anything.
No
though.
one's saying anything. JP not going to say the other one. Well, tempting. Orc! There you go! We are 3 for the Orc. Okay, Red Moogle is going to do letter from female admirer to Dandelion in the voice of an Orc. I'm going to sit over here and do my best not to laugh too much.
The thrust of your hypnotic gaze left my visage red and hot. The whole world suddenly set to spinning in a whirlwind of oblivion, and I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar.
Stop! Oh, that hurts.
Hi guys, I killed Rival.
Oh, ow. Oh my god. Ow. My face is sore and my eyes are watering. Oh.
You don't want me to carry on, do you?
No. That was brilliant, Red. I really don't get it, but at the same time I don't think I want to. Red Moogle plays an orc in our D&D, and she occasionally does an orc voice. And when we're doing Battlefleet Gothic, she's on the orc, so she loves the orcs in the orc. And so she does the orc voice every now and then when we're... Oh, God, that was good, Red.
It's the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
Oh.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letonov, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn full name.
That's your stash. If you want to put anything in.
Oh. Not really. My face is sore.
I'm sorry, babe.
When can I put this cat armor on? Level 70. Okay. Not anytime soon, obviously. Alright, let's get this...
I made JP love.
Oh, I know you did. I know you did.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's
Sasha's
exactly what we're
talk-
looking
no,
for.
we've got-
Sasha's talking to someone.
So we have a second person who speaks Russian.
It's his
Or
planner.
types Russian, at least.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late?
Wow.
Here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Should you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Just do that so my thing doesn't turn off. Read the planner. So, what are they saying?
I don't know. I'm just about to find out.
Inventory. Because there's something there that's been held for...
Pat did understand the question, but doesn't follow directions well.
Oh my god.
I'm not reading poetry.
Oh, I'm just saying, look. It's just wrong. Okay, looks like we could just run. Yay! Leveled up! Yeah, level 15, baby!
I will get you every last copper. With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay...
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Is now.
This Bula's got new protection.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
King of Beggars or mine?
Mine?
Hmm. 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 So how are we doing?
I haven't started translating.
Oh, that's fair. Babadoo baboo, babadoo baddy, babadoo. I'm helping out.
Okay, you do that. I will.
Glory to Ukraine. Okay. Do. What are you doing here? Well, people are out here. Anyone can come here.
The bandit stranger tie is related to one of the underworld gangs of.
Yeah, the Horsen.
Yeah. So you can either pay money, but it doesn't say.
Too late. I've already said she's going to do protection.
Oh. And tells you the thug's boss will make her pay for this. It forces her to close up her laundry shop and open a new one on the oxen flat. So either doesn't matter.
Okay then. It seems like they're just chatting backwards and forwards about, you know, different bits and pieces.
Cool.
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration?
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What did you... Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Close.
Not
gonna
Gerald.
bother.
Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know.
He was casing
Maybe he's
joint.
looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help.
Siri.
Yeah.
Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
To the next one. If this keeps going this way, yeah, we're going to level up again very quickly. Just saying. To the point, we might be wearing the cat armor soon.
Welcome, welcome. Do
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Don't want to know the rest.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you talk about?
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Point taken.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Thanks for your help, bud.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Okie dokie. Another 150 XP for that one.
gaze of yours don't scare me.
And we found a new shop. And we're closing in on another level. This is good. We're doing well.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
Just running around town. Talking to Dandelion contacts.
All very
presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
Ooh, we can get a haircut.
Awful pale.
Who wants a haircut?
Such lovely.
Yeah, get out of my way. Scum. Hi.
Hey, good.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Cool.
Fine, I'll wait.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after.
Oh, lesson's still going. Well, this is one frigging long lesson is all I'm gonna say. I mean, come on, girl! It's 10 PM! Ten friggin' PM!
I wonder if meditate. There we go.
Ah.
Mum says that if he but catches a cock...
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know
Why are
you
you
saw
teaching the kids at 10
Dandelion
o'clock at
recently.
night?
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We peruse the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mind. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Okay. Another 150. That works. Get out of my way, kids. You're a bunch of annoying little scropes.
They's the ones violated the border.
Oh, maybe not.
No.
It's Imperial soldiers sitting across the Montar in black plate, not dry hats.
Wrong way.
Another drifter in for Temeria.
No, down there, apparently. You can stop with that right now, girl.
Me? The more I drink, the clearer I think.
No freaking clue where this thing is taking us. But I've got to give Geralt his due for his cardio. Look at this.
I mean,
It just keeps going.
Magic.
No loitering round here.
Still don't like cats.
Nope. Cats do not like Geralt.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher.
I too was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Oh, damn it. Horse racing.
Yes.
I'll find my own way to Vegelbud's.
Think I can find my own way to the Vegelbud home.
Very well. Perhaps I can convince you to join me later at the races. I shall keep an eye out for you.
We do get some good gear if we do it.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go talk to the other one first. Yeah?
Yeah.
Because it's just...
all the way to the garden.
What, did you catch him?
No luck. What do you want?
To talk to somebody. I'm the new cook.
No. Looking for...
Want to see Rosa var Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Maybe we can sneak in. Like, Mission Impossible style.
Unbelievable.
Ooh, white paint.
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Var Atra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
Maybe we have to go up. No?
Wait. Oh, absolute.
Yeah.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? Well, I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa var Atra would train with random clods calling themselves sword masters? No. The var Atras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room. Now.
As you say, miss.
You just got put in your place, buddy.
Yep.
Yeah! I'm gonna kick your butt. I'm gonna kick your butt.
Won't you realise what you've gotten yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one, and take care not to hurt the little miss, or you'll earn the ambassador's ire. Follow me.
A wooden sword.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Yeah, the two swords on my back really don't do anything.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Drat it! You're quick! Stop flaunting and fight!
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
We told her.
Didn't we just talk?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
You're not bad with a sword.
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch. Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Drat it! You're quick! Stop flaunting and fight!
Shit.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You
Oh, yeah,
asked
it's
about
twins.
my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind, Edna var Atra.
the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden?
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Yeah.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have.
Twins.
I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Right.
What are two young Nilfgaardian aristocrats doing in Novigrad?
Dying of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. He also has many business dealings in Novigrad. He's a member of the Trade Corporation. Takes us along everywhere he goes, and must then find us new tutors in each spot. And so in Novigrad, the task fell to the poet Dandelion, Rosa's betrothed. Edna!
They might actually kill each other.
They might actually kill each other, and that would be actually something I'd be willing to sit there and go, yeah, go for it.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yep.
Changing subjects. Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
I should go.
Yep.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
I think it's obvious who Rose is actually interested in.
Yep.
That's another 150 points towards the next level. And we can do fencing lessons. Yeah.
We agreed to them.
We did. There was much agreeing. So many freaking doors. Right.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I know. It's just terrible, isn't it? Right. Okay, so the next one we're going to go all the way to here.
Yep.
And then there's a race course. I think it goes all the way around here or something, all around this bit here. But if we're going to do that, I want to buy a better horse saddle, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because you've got the saddlebags, haven't you?
We've got the saddle bags.
So you want the Zerrikanian saddle.
The
I see where I can
Zerrikanian
find it.
saddle. I think if we go back to Crow's Perch, we should be able to find one.
Let me see if I can find it. Because if I can't find it, then it's...
Yeah, it's just we want it because the horse race is actually...
Black ones, Verdanians, as long as they pay and don't love them.
What's he doing here?
Being annoying. What else? That's what I do. Yeah, it's pretty much the best saddle you can have, isn't it?
Yeah.
Toss a coin to your witcher, you valley of plenty. You valley of plenty.
What's on the lot of you?
There we go, saddles.
Shadows.
That's not helpful.
What?
Doesn't say when you get them.
Oh. What was I
You've
going
got Nilfgaardian, haven't you?
Oh, I have.
This'll.
Right,
Isn't
give me
that
the
thing on
toys.
there?
Tails, we clean the shit out.
Really?
No,
Wow.
I don't know.
I mean, we've got this set. There's a Guinean saddlebags.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile?
Yes, I do.
Show me what you got.
And I want to beat you, Quint. No, we just got Nilfgaardian.
Okay, we'll have to have a look at Roach's stuff then and...
Farewell.
See ya.
Alright, let's take a look at the stuff. Yeah, because we've got the Zerrikanian saddlebags. We haven't got a trophy on.
No.
That is literally the only saddle we've got.
Okay, what stamina was it?
The stamina for the Zerrikanian plus 50 stamina.
Plus 50. Okay, so that's the same as that. So Zerrikanian would take it up to 60. If we can find it.
Yep. I don't think we're going to find it.
I don't think so either.
I bet it's the thing you have to pick up from winning this.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
And then to sell you a bunch of stuff. Oops, he's out of money. I'm bad. I'm so bad. Crafting. No.
Repairing?
Oh yeah, I'll repair, but I want to do... Oops.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. So long.
Right, okay, so looks like we're just gonna have to do the race.
Yep.
And hopefully win with Roach. Super horse.
Ever heard of preventive arse whooping?
Ever heard of me jamming my sword up your ass?
Now you drink fresh nearly nights.
Right, let's get as close as we can and then ride the rest of the way. It is in a really stupid place though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get to there. And then we'll call the horse. Called Roach. And hopefully we'll get him, or get her, sorry, a really nice new saddle.
That reptile gaze don't scare me.
Come on, Roach.
That's a bloody big thing hanging off the side of our horse.
Stay out of my way.
Go, go.
Yep.
That's what you call a trophy.
That is what you call a trophy.
If I could just win Artberg this year.
Oh, this is nice.
Ooh, sure.
Take it easy.
Stay there.
River is someone ashore.
Welcome.
Hello, merchant.
Welcome. What would you say to a hand or two of Gwent?
Not gonna try to sell me something first?
My goods are not swallows. They will not flit nor flee.
Cards won't either.
Do you wish to split hairs all day or play Gwent,
Want to see?
Like to take a look at your wares.
Ah, fine.
And then buy your Gwent cards.
Yeah.
Which is all he's got. That's Gunter O'Dim.
Feels like you might have missed your calling.
Oh, curious conclusion. Why?
Well, should be hawking goods. Instead, Gwent's all you talk about.
You're right. So, care for a match?
I ain't sure.
Sure.
So, should we lay him down?
Yes. You needn't ask twice.
He's gonna monster us, isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, but you do have new cards.
We have new cards. Ooh. Too short. Oh boy.
catapult?
I've got one catapult, so yeah. That's fair enough. Nilf Guardians, we can make this filled out, I think. Nilf Guardian deck's finished.
Yep.
Not quite. Few short.
One or two.
And we're a couple of short on that as well.
Yeah. Right. I think.
What do you think?
So go back to Northern Realms, press X.
We haven't opened them yet. Destroy your enemy's strongest ranged combat units. If combined strength of all this or of his or her ranged combat units is 10 or more.
Okay.
Yeah, what the hell. Huh? Gives us an extra card. Nothing there yet. Right, this is our strongest deck. The Northern Realms is our strongest deck right now.
Yes, it is.
But I think we've got more of a chance.
Yeah.
Do I need the force now? Yes. Here we go. Oh, he's got a weird one.
You only want one of them.
Yep.
That's it.
Horny. Well, that sucks. think we can't pull that and pull it
I
everything
don't
out.
think
No.
so.
So we go for that instead. No, it's not letting me do it. He's totally wingless.
Yeah.
Yep. Now let's put Dandelion down. Oh well. It was worth a go.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
We'll come back and talk to him. But we got some good point cards off him.
Oh yes, we did. There was many a
Come
good
on.
quick got off that guy. So we should be happy.
Yeah.
For the Gwent cards we have found.
Slower.
Washed your hair lately? Well, another freak.
Soothing, the scent of the freshly cut lawn.
We meet again, Witcher.
Yeah, managed to get here. Truth be told, hard to miss an estate this grand.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Red eyes.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord Volta acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
I'd like to talk to Molly.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must
They are.
say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Oh God, let's race.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Zerrikanian. Stamina.
Yeah, I'd say so. I wonder.
Red's now checking.
I'm just going to check.
She's checking.
I am checking.
She's doing the check.
Just checking now.
Shall we look at the book?
Shall we look at the book?
New Rod. Oh God. Nemrod. Okay. He tried to put Nemrod. He got corrected to New Rod.
Well, sure.
I bet it doesn't matter. It's just a case of winning. But each one gives you a bonus or an advantage in one area.
They're all similar in their stamina. So, whatever.
Alright.
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian Chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Okay, so it doesn't really matter.
No.
Sweet.
Riders ready?
Nope.
No.
Hey-ya.
Faster.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Come on.
I adore the speed, the rush of air. Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
It's the only way to stop him.
The rush of air.
It's literally the only way to win. You have to cheat.
Don't spare the horse.
I'd rather spare the horse.
You basically get to the halfway point. You do that.
A beautiful victory.
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Ta. Perfect.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her.
Portly?
And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Portly?
I don't think so.
Don't think so.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Yeah, if not for him.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Kairan by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
No.
Yeah.
But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
No.
Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. funny. She don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
These packages, any chance they were trunks, travel cases? And this girl, possibly a Truberitz?
Yes, yes. Now I remember. She's a travelling performer. Sailed in from Kavir. Talented family, innit?
Exceptionally. And very loving as well, I'm sure.
Oh,
If you
God.
only knew. Dandelion even wrote a poem for her. To my dearest Calinetta. Or some such. Oh, to have a brother like that.
Thanks,
Poor
Molly.
girl.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
Thank you, Molly. You completely and utterly.
I think she,
Nothing hurts as much as life.
She's totally not with it.
well,
I mean, she's lovely. Don't get me wrong.
I think she might be living in the clouds somewhat.
Clouds. I'll put it to you this way: the clouds are sitting there going, "For God's sake, love, you're not supposed to be up here."
Hi, Nathan. You're a little late.
Yay!
Thank goodness you weren't here earlier.
Don't follow.
We were speaking in Welsh accents.
That's very true. Thank God you weren't here earlier. Okay. That doesn't actually help us in any way, shape, or form.
Does it not? It's the same.
It's exactly the same as the Zerrikanian saddle.
Never mind, it's time for selling then.
Yep. I'll go back to the Zerrikanian saddle because at least that looks good.
Sick of it all.
Let's travel back with them because it means we don't actually have to do anything.
There's not been much punning actually today.
No.
You missed some
Ah, Geralt, there you are.
Orc.
Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Well, that was a short trip. And we won a horse race.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
She uses her head as nothing more than a hat rack. Yes, she does.
My Greta came
Unfortunately.
back from the market with news.
And she's a lovely girl, but oh my God, she's.
Greta's got the imagination of a drunk troubadour.
is innocent.
She's totally innocent. She obviously hasn't dealt with people like Dandelion very often, if at all. That kid's so sneaky, he was hanging in midair.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
That's right. I'm evil.
Not yet, no. We haven't killed the Fire Mad Inquisitor yet.
No, working on it.
Working on it. We've got to
We have to find Dandelion first.
Yeah. Look at this place.
Isn't it great? Look at that wonderful owl there that's blind to the bats and reminds us of some of them.
Definitely no one we know.
No.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
That's an owl.
It's an owl.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we want to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kellanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's Priscilla?
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Ah, that's big news.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all
She's
right.
queen of the desert.
Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Alright, let's get down here. Deal with this. Get it out of the way. Because the sooner we do this, the sooner we can go Cairn.
Yep.
And this will be the last thing we do today.
Yes.
Because it's 10 o'clock.
Oh, Nathan, I did almost kill Rival.
Yes, that was fun. She did almost kill me.
What will become of us under
With
your
laughter. I'm not that scary!
I mean, we're pretty scary.
We are pretty scary.
Something reeks around here.
Get out of my way.
Best leave now, Warlock.
Warlock?
How will you make a living? We've no monsters.
Eternal fire,
Zoltan. Sorry, where's Zoltan?
Not here yet?
No.
Did we beat me? Should we go to the bar?
Got a piece like a racehorse.
After sundown.
Oh, there we go. Right, Dragon, a night poetry does not sound that bad if you put some metal music to it.
Exactly.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should
Yeah, I mean,
start soon.
imagine, yeah? Something like, I don't know, Enter Sandman? If she doesn't start singing Toss a Coin to Your Witcher, I'm going to be very upset.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress to
anyone want me
bind
to fast forward this?
fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open.
Just let me know.
A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come morning. Your scent, very
Thank you, mighty dragon.
lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
This is killing me.
Through the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced.
I'm dying inside.
Growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of ray or violet, I know not the wish you flew to of violet.
Remix version.
Beautiful.
She's got a beautiful voice. I just cannot stand it. In that way. I bet she does a amazing metal song. Well, at least we now know reason it's called the Dark Ages.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
Ooh.
I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Okay. It's not that bad. It could be an orc singing. Do not tempt her. Rival DBX. Okay, Diamondback Explorer.
Smash it into the ground.
Yes, good idea. Nosedive. Yes. If it was an orc sing, if it was orc song, Red would sing it. She would, and she's sitting here grinning like a.
Ian wrote me a song. Do you remember it? It was great.
It was great. Yes. I'm a weird one here, but I don't think it's that bad. But you've got to change the lyrics. It's the lot. I'm not saying that it's a bad song or anything. It's just not my taste, and the fact that they make you as part of the game sit through it. I know it's probably you should be listening to the words and things, but I just don't want to. I'm live streaming. I want to get things done. Lyrics and mild returning of the instrument. Yeah, okay. I think it was a clue. Murder isn't a word. Brutally slaughter is. Okay. Thought it was called the Dark Ages because all the jokes were dire. Not really. Seems Dandelion
was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheepdom.
And I've not seen him since.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passaflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Looks like a guy
Here I
rescue.
go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Ah, that's where we're going to call it for today.
Got Poppy
Because we're done.
Yeah.
We're done, ski. Doubly. And we're level 16. One more level and we get to wear the cat armor. And we'll all be happy about that, won't we? Yes. Well, I'm a bit upset we've only got to level 16.
Why? Even with the war on, they still managed to ensure fine.
I mean, very upset. Oh, hang on, wait a minute. We got more
first like business.
Ah, so that would... Haunted house, cheating merchant. Dum. All outstanding residents of Novgorod, hark the words of warning of a loyal fellow townsman. Do no business with Lagarde de Junkir. Though his line is held in high esteem and considerable honourable, he himself is a swine and a cheat. He sold me a residence at the most attractive price, knowing all the while the house was haunted. There can be no thought of inhabiting it, for evil spirit torments all who set foot therein. For now the ghost contents itself with rattlings and prankings, but who knows what foul deeds it will return in time. Let anyone with half a bit of wit about them stay far away from said home, and never make deal with any sorts of it. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to deal with that again.
Yep.
There you go, we got a new quest. Ah, this is going to be fun. Sexy leopard print. What? Should have killed those 2 bruisers earlier. I'm going to have to now. Yes.
You take a goat.
I wouldn't mind getting her to sing. Oh, JP. Have to talk to a horse about a saddle. Yes, we do need to find a new saddle. The saddle must be found for racing away from dangerous situations. But that'll be next time. Tomorrow, back with...
All that steel on your back.
Heresy!
We are back with Heresy tomorrow. Also, the stream schedule has been updated on YouTube. I've also updated the Twitch stream schedule, so if you want to know when streaming, what's streaming, and where, you can check either one of those. And I might add something to it during the week as well.
See how you feel.
Yeah, but Friday's ED will be combat related. Because I have been very, very busy. Very busy. What? I'm a sailor. Okay. Anyway, so until tomorrow, which will be the last BSG video as well.
Ooh.
So I have to figure out a new playthrough.
You do.
I've got no idea what to do.
You'll figure something out.
I'll figure something out. But until tomorrow, you lot take care of yourselves. Hand on my shoulder. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.